הצגה של רשות הטבע והגנים.
Welcome to Masada National Park.
There is a calling you've placed upon me. I've felt it all my life. Step out with both feet, walk on the water, leave my past behind. I wanna follow your heart in the face of
the model of Masada. Okay, and Herod actually built here two palaces. Okay? This is the North Palace, the North area which we are going to visit. Yet another small palace in here. And he fortified the whole area with a wall. Okay, all around. Okay, and so the Northern Palace. This is the place where most of the people of Masada live. Okay, so we'll go to see the palace and what Herod built here on Masada. Herod probably haven't been here once. Okay, maybe once. Okay, just to say, I want a palace here, and that's it. Okay, but you will see that he actually built for himself a palace in this place. And we will talk about it over there. The next phase was after Herod died, about 66 years later, in the year 66, there was a revolt of the Jews against the Romans, where the Jews said, enough, we can't have this Roman occupation on us. They decided to rebel against the Roman. It actually started from a dispute between the Jews and the pagans that lived in Caesarea, and it got turned into a huge war. Okay, and this is described by a Jew who lived at that time, that his name is Josephus. Okay, Josephus was actually the commander in the northern area of the revolt. So he is a first-hand witness. He described the whole history of the event, and thanks to him, we know the history of what happened in this time. Josephus surrendered to the Romans, so he moved from being the commander of the Jews in the Galilee into a person in the Roman camp. Okay, but thanks to him, we have all these writings. Now Josephus is the one who described us Masada. All right, and he says that in Masada, Herod built for himself a palace, and he fortified the area. Now Masada itself is found near the Sea of Asphaltis. Okay, what is the Sea of Asphaltis? It's the Dead Sea, because of the mineral they would take, like I said, in the Bible it's called the Valley of Siddim. Okay, the valley of, they were to use the material for plaster. In his time they would use it for asphalt. Alright, so they would take the minerals for asphalt. Okay, and he said there is a way coming from the Sea of Asphaltis, or from the Dead Sea, going up to Masada, very hard way, and going like this with a lot of turns. And this is called the snake way. Okay, and the snake or the snake path. Okay, which exists all the way to today. Okay, on the other side there is another place easier to climb to Masada, and this will be important later, or to the end of Masada, because what happened here that in the year 66, 67, some rebels from Jerusalem escaped Jerusalem, came here, probably killed the people that were here, the Romans who were here, okay, the garrison that was here, and lived here as a community for about 7 years. All right, until the year 73, when the Romans decided to oppress every place of rebellion that is left. They already destroyed Jerusalem in the year 70. They destroyed the temple. They destroyed the most important city of the Jews. They destroyed tens of or maybe hundreds of places along the way. Okay, many Jews were sold to captivity, many were killed, but they decided this is not enough. We're going to press every place, and there were 3 fortified places that the Jews who rebelled took them. So they managed to destroy 2 of them. Masada was the last section. Right? They came to Masada. They made a siege around Masada with 8 camps, 8 Roman camps, which actually they survived. The outlines of them, they survived. Okay? This is something very special in here, and that is why Masada is considered a World Heritage because of this. And so in the year 73, the Romans used the other side, the easier path, to create a ramp, build the wall, but people were already dead. And we're going to talk about it later. So now we're going to Herod's palace.
I wanna trust who you are. When I let go, I'm halfway home. Into the wild, it's time to dream like a child again. Into the wild, letting go is where life begins.
Really good, really good. Thank you so much. Yay, baby. Thank you. Yes.
From here you can see, if you look to the Masada area, you see all the places, all the storehouses that are here, right? You see the tower. So the tower was, this was a watchtower for the people. So we have this area, we have the storehouses, and after the storehouses, there is the area of the garrison, okay, with the commanders and everywhere. Also, the garrison were living inside the wall, okay, they were like rooms, okay. So there is this is the area of the soldiers, the warehouse, and now we enter into Herod's more private area. Okay, so this is the area where probably where his family lived. Okay, and from here we will walk to the northern palace. Okay. We were actually set in the stone. Okay, and Herod said to himself, "This is where I want my palace." Alright, so he built 3 layers. Okay, the upper layer, this is for the VIPs, for the people to come enjoy the view. Alright, the second one is like a balcony that he created so the people can go down there, they can enjoy the breeze, enjoy the view. And the lower area, this is Herod's private section. Okay, so he built there a very decorated area. He even had his own private bathhouse. Alright, just for himself. Leave the fact that it wasn't here. Just for himself, in case he needs to come. Everybody thought that this is where you're going to bring important people, okay? Important people like you. Come here, enjoy the view, okay? Now, you're looking to the Dead Sea area. I just want to tell you that the Dead Sea, because of modern usage of water, that we have a dam in the Sea of Galilee, we have different dams in the rivers in Jordan, and so the Dead Sea doesn't receive all the waters that it used to have back then, okay, up until 50, 60 years ago, in fact. Okay, so the Dead Sea used to be much bigger. All right, I remember as a kid we were driving next to the road and the sea was next to the water, and now you saw it far away. All right. So this is a result of the usage of water, and of course there is evaporation going on in the desert area, and so the Dead Sea is shrinking. Okay. So imagine coming here, but seeing the Dead Sea even bigger than that. All right. And this is like a spectacular view, right? Yeah. Right. But we're thinking about it that this is actually a desert. This is a fortress. Okay. So it's like a golden cage kind of. Okay. Now it tells us that, and even if you go to that side and look down, you will see the rest of the palace when you look down. Okay. So you think about it, that Herod put so much effort and money to build this place, okay, just for himself, just in case he would need it, okay, and here in the desert, meaning he wanted to show off to everyone, but it also shows that he was very talented, right? And we also know, let's go from here, now we have the balcony. So Herod wanted to show off to everyone that he can build all of this. In fact, today we have a nickname for him, like Herod the Builder, like Bob the Builder, like Herod. Okay? And so Herod was actually paranoid. And Josephus also tells us different stories, okay? And we know different stories. For example, Herod heard of a baby boy born in Bethlehem who is going to be the king. What did he do? Killed all the babies in Bethlehem. Right? Josephus tells us that he heard rumors about his sons from the Hasmonean dynasty because he married Miriam or Mary from the Hasmonean dynasty. And he had 2 sons of her. And he really liked his sons. He wanted them to succeed him. But he thought he heard rumors that they are plotting against him. So he eventually killed his own sons. Wow. All right? And also his wife, his beloved wife, Miriam from the Hasmonean dynasty. He loved her so much. But there were also different conspiracies going around that eventually he also killed her. But he liked her so much, he wanted to look at her. So the Talmud says he put her in a bath of honey to preserve her body. And every morning he would come, "Hi, honey." Oh So Herod was a paranoid. He wanted the people to love him, to like him, but he was trying a lot of things. Eventually, probably no one liked him. Okay, so on the day of his funeral, he actually commanded to take 10 people to execute them on the day of his funeral, so that the people will mourn in his day of his death. Wow! All right. No, he was a little cuckoo. Wow. Some here, Roman soldiers, or maybe not Romans, but they were like pagans who were hired by Herod to be here. And until the Jews came and took a hold of this place, and they lived here as a community. Okay? And this community was destroyed by the Romans. Now I want you to look down. From what you see like brown squares on the ground. Yeah. Okay? There's one over there, and there's one over there. And those over there, you see the field. Over there. Yes. This square over there. Yeah. This is the place of the commander. Okay. You also see a line of stones, round stones connecting those places. Okay, this is the wall of the siege over Masada, so that no one can escape. Okay, so there were 8 camps surrounding Masada. The commander was over here, over there, the big one. And so, of course, this is the most strategic point because this is the area where it's easier to get to Masada, to break the wall and to get into the place. But I also think that this commander over there woke up every morning. I don't know what he drank in the morning because he didn't have coffee. And he would look and say, this day I'm going to take Masada. I want to sit in this balcony over there. Okay? And so in the year 73, the Romans managed to break into Masada, but we're going to tell about it on the other side. So take some pictures, and I'll write you over here.
We're not so different. We're all just children under weathered skin. Forever searching. We're on a journey back to innocence. So I will follow.
The garrison. Okay? Of course, if there is a garrison and they believe the Roman lifestyle, they need to live like Romans. Okay? And one of the crucial things that the Roman must have in every Roman city is a bathhouse. Okay? What is a bathhouse? Is a place that is divided into three places. Okay, three rooms. Okay, we have the cold room, which is a place with a cold food. There is the room temperature room, and there is the hot room. The hot room is built on top of small columns made of clay to uplift the floor, and underneath they would put woods and set a fire, okay, and then they will spill water on the floor and create a sauna.
Wow.
All right. So, if you're a Roman, you come. First of all, you have your clothes, so you need to store your clothes, right? So you come here, and they have lockers or something like that. They put the clothes in, okay? No need to change because they were naked. They come here, stretch, do some weightlifting, push-ups, some wrestling, and then they go inside. Yeah. And then they would go inside into the to the bathhouse. Okay, so what do? You go to the sauna, and from there to the medium temperature room, just to refresh a little bit, to the cold water, back to the sauna, back to the cold water, repeatedly. Okay, so this is how they spend their life in here. You know, not so much to do here anyway, so they probably spend here most of the days. So now let's go inside this bathhouse. That line, the reconstruction line, is very high, meaning everything that's underneath is original. This floor is original.
Wow. There you go. This floor is original.
In the face of the unknown, I will trust who you are. When I let go, I'm halfway home. Into the wild, it's time to dream like a child again. Into the wild, letting go is where life began. Into the wild, it's time to dream like a child again. Into the wild, letting go is where life began. Yeah, I can see it now, see it now. Heaven is all around, all around. Yeah, I can see it now, see it now. Heaven is all around as I follow your heart. There's no fear of the unknown. So I trust who you are. As I let go, I'm finally home. Into the wild, it's time to dream like a child.
There are systems here. There were two rivers that created. There is a river that is created around here, and they created cisterns to bring the river, to catch the water from the river all the way down to the holes in the mountain, where you can actually look from the other side and see some of the holes. But let me show you how it works. So I take the water. This is the mountain over there, and it's raining. And so,
Where's the cistern? Where's the cistern then?
So the cisterns are actually inside.
Oh, those are the cisterns.
Yes, these are the cisterns. They are inside the mountain, and from there they would just need to take a donkey and go down the road to bring water up. Or slaves.
Could you do that one more time with the water?
Yeah, do it with the water.
Yes.
That was cool.
That is cool.